I'm Arran Burton, I tattoo out of Cosmic Tattoo, Colchester, Essex, the UK. My favourite style of tattooing is any sort of Japanese, Oriental based work. I like to do my own spin on it with each of the different aspects of it. I like to have like more of an illustrative structure to it rather than the flat traditional Japanese. I like to do mine just how I see them in my head. I try not to refer to like the old woodblock prints and stuff like that to be so restricted. I like to make mine have more depth, like shadows and overlapping things and stuff like that. I like doing the colour work Japanese, anything like that. I suppose I'm probably known mostly for my colour Japanese work, anything with element of colour in it, even if it's black and grey, Oriental, but with like coloured flowers, just to add in the little. I really enjoy doing colour Japanese work. I think that's my stronger point. I just like this, it's endless. You can make so many different colours, the colour combinations, like you can do like a dragon with like a blue one, red one, then you can flip it with different aspects of the colour, change it every time. I really enjoy it. Probably my three favourite tattoos that I've done or doing. One is a samurai helmet back piece that I'm doing. It's real large scale from like the top of his neck down to his arse cheeks. It's just one big samurai, a few cherry blossoms and that. I think it's got a big impact. If you were to see it from like the other side of like a hall, you can still see what it is. I really enjoy doing that, working on that large scale. Another tattoo that I really enjoy doing is I've done a Kappa monster crawling up a guy's shoulder, going onto his chest, holding a skull. I really enjoyed that because I like all the obscure creatures in Japanese mythology. Plus it was a cover-up of tribal, a football badge and a tribal band. So I was pleased with that aspect of it, and I was pleased about that I got to do a Kappa monster. I think they're cool as hell. It's a bit creepier than normal sort of Japanese stuff, and it worked with the body as it was climbing over his shoulder. I also done a kitsune fox, but I done it as a desert fox on one of my work colleagues' heads. She's got it like across the top, the whole side of her head. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one as well. It held up great. It was good fun doing a head. I don't think she thought it was, I think it hurt. But yeah, they're probably my three as of the moment. Subject matter and reference with, I buy a lot of books. I look on the internet, I look at what other artists are doing, I look at everything that there is like visual like reference, be it the internet or something to see in a museum, anywhere like that. And then I'll look at it, I'll try and find as much as I can out about the facts of it. So it's like one of the creatures or a monster or something like that. Then I'll research it, I'll go onto different sites and then compile as much knowledge as I know about like what it should look like, what kind of things it does, and then I can make my tattoo like tell a little story about what that does. And I'll try and keep as true to how it should be in Japanese like history and mythology, like it should have this sort of face with these sort of hands and different hybrids of creatures. I'll try and keep to all of that, but then I'll see it in my head, in my imagination, and then that's how I'll draw it and just try and use the facts that I've researched. When customers come to me for appointments, I'll tattoo in any part of the body within reason. And like I like to do it on a large scale. If someone wants like a sleeve, then I'll try and keep it to one, maybe two things as the main features. I like the customer to understand, like just by doing one thing, they're gonna get like a better tattoo rather than trying to cram so many ideas into one thing. I like back pieces, it's a nice area that everything's gonna fit, be it Phoenix, you can spread it out, everything like that. I enjoy that, and once again, it's like a large scale thing. I guest spot at different shops and I travel around, so the best way to get a hold of me and set up an appointment is to direct message me on my Instagram, which is @Arran Burton. I'm Arran Burton, thanks for checking out my portfolio.